Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to some more overpowered players. We've already done the BPL and La Liga. Today we've got the Bundesliga. This is for you, Jurgen. Yeah, Jurgen's the guy in the comments that keeps asking for these, and I've brought this video out today. I have a schedule to keep to, so that's why I haven't done it. But we have got the Bundesliga out today, and we're going to start off with the goalkeepers. If you do want to see a La Liga, a Serie A version of this, make sure you do leave a like on the video. Let's smash 60 likes on the video, and we'll get that out later in the week. Make sure you do subscribe if you're new to the channel. But let's start with the goalkeepers. We have got three goalkeepers. We've got Horn, Farman and Sommer. Starting with Horn, a really good cheap goalkeeper to have. Every stat above 80 except for speed, which is really good for a goalkeeper. Farman is another goalkeeper that I use a lot. One of those players I did use in yesterday's video was overpowered as hell. His kicking is really bad, 51, but the rest of his card is pretty good. And we've got Jan Sommer, again a really good goalkeeper. Every stat above 80 except for his speed. Definitely worth a try for like 1600 coins, Sommer, but he's a very good goalkeeper. They're all good goalkeepers, which is why they're in this video. So in the defence, starting off, we've got Wendell. Again, I used Wendell at left back yesterday. A really good left back. His shooting's really not very good, but for a left back or for a right back, shooting's not really that important. He's got good pace, dribbling and passing. His defending and physical can be improved with maybe a sentinel card, but he's a really good well-rounded card. Lucas Piszczek is the right back. Again, a really good right back. Defending and physical is really high for that for a right back. His pace is decent. You could always improve his pace and his passing maybe to be better, but really he's got a very good well-rounded card. 66 shooting as well for a right back is very good. First centre back we've got is Bender, 66 pace. I really like Bender. I've used Bender a couple of times and he has actually been very good at centre back. You know, he's got good defending and physical. I think he's got high defensive work rate and he's like 6'2", so Bender is a good centre back to have. Ricardo Rodriguez is one of my favourite left backs to use, not just because he's got a very good card, but also he's very good at free kicks. So it means you pick Rodriguez, you've always got a free kick taker, which is really important to have in the game. But yeah, free kicks on a left back is also a nice bonus to have. And then top rack, 76 pace and 86 defending for a centre back. Again, the physical's a little bit weak. Physicality is quite important in this game. After playing Foot Champions this weekend, I found out physicality is important. So maybe upping that physicality for top rack would be a must. Moving up to the midfield, and probably my favourite part of the video, we've got Renato Sanchez, a beastly midfielder. He's going for like 28,000 coins at the minute, but once his one to watch card comes out, he'll drop in price, and he's got an amazing card, 82 pace and 84 physicality for a 78 rated midfielder is insane. So Renato Sanchez is going to be a great player to use. Goretzka is another player that's going to be really good to use. 81 pace for a centre midfielder is insane this year in the game. His defending and physical, I would improve that. So I'd stick a sentinel card probably on Goretzka, improve his defending and physical, and play him at CDM. Because with that pace and like 85 defending and physical, the fact that he's got a high defensive work rate and he's 6'2", that is a perfect CDM to have in your team. Çalhanoğlu is another player that I really like using. Again, I think he is the best free kick taker, or one of the best free kick takers in the game. He is so good at free kicks, and I feel like it's important to have a free kick taker, really a set piece taker in your team, because he can take corners as well. Kevin Campbell is the another midfielder I've used. Again, 82 pace for a central midfielder is really high. 85 dribbling as well is pretty amazing. He's got good passing as well. I probably would improve his passing and his shooting probably, because then he would be a really good cam to play, really good person to play at cam. It may be if you didn't like Çalhanoğlu. And then the last midfielder we've got is Thiago, just an amazing player this year. Obviously those 5-star skills now makes him so good. If you're really good at 5-star skills, the fact that Thiago's got 89 dribbling as well, he's going to be almost impossible to get near and try and tackle. Then we've got the wingers. We're starting off with Dembele, again a really phenomenal player to use. He's expensive at the minute because he's got a one to watch card, but 84 pace and 82 dribbling is really good. His shooting and passing could be improved. Again, his physical should probably get priority if you're going to improve him with a chem style. But 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, Dembele is a really good player and going to be a big player to use this year. Douglas Costa, one of my favourite wingers to use in the game. You know, mad pace and dribbling. Again, his physical could be improved. I'd probably improve his physical and his shooting if I was going to improve anything, but Douglas is a phenomenal player. Kingsley Coman is another player that I really like using. He's got electric pace, 93 pace, great dribbling, very much the same as Douglas Costa. Probably would improve his physical and his shooting. Bellarabi is another player, quite a underrated player. You know, I don't really hear much talk about Bellarabi getting used in many squads. I don't see him getting used in many squads, which is odd considering he's got incredible pace and dribbling. Again, really good shooting and passing like the other two. Good physical as well, again, probably could be improved to be better, but 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot is very good for Bellarabi. And then finishing up with Conor Pianka, again, used to be in La Liga, is now in the Bundesliga. He's got 90 pace, 84 dribbling, great passing as well. Shooting's really good too, but I would still probably improve his shooting and physical. Really, I'd improve shooting and physical on all these wingers. They're the most stats they need the best, but they've got really good cards and they are the wingers. And then finishing up with the striker, or should I say striker, because really it's just Hernandez, because obviously you've got Lewandowski, you've got Muller, you've got Aubameyang, and other than that there's really only Hernandez. You know, after Hernandez there's not really anybody to pick in the Bundesliga, which is a shame because the rest of it is really good. You know, the wingers, midfielders, defenders and keepers are all really good, but there's just no strikers to pick other than Hernandez. I've got Raphael there as well. I've put him with a Hunter and a Hawk card because Raphael is an outsider. If you were going to pick somebody else, you'd maybe pick Raphael. I'd maybe pick Raphael with a Hawk card, because now you compare him to Hernandez. He's got the same shooting, same pace, way better shooting, way better passing, better dribbling, better defending, and way better physical. He's now better than Hernandez, and he's got 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. So Raphael is maybe another one you could pick if you put the right chemistry style, and then Hernandez is a very good player to use as well. So they are the most overpowered Bundesliga players I think you can use this year in FIFA. Let's say if you want to see that Serie A squad, the Serie A overpowered players, make sure you do leave a like. Let's smash 60 likes and we'll get that out later this week. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. That's all for today, guys. Have an awesome day. I'm out.